Aloha all and welcome back to Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves. I'm Paper Mario Guy. In the last episode we sold some equipment so that we can get over to I don't know, whatever our next mission is. And we're actually gonna buy Bentley and Murray's thing. We can wait to get the what is it? Whatever it's called, the combat dodge for now. But we are going to equip both of our new Murray items, and we're gonna go do some destruction to Rajan's forces. And I which one did I set it to? Yeah, I honestly I am such a fan of Murray's like little fire punch thing, because it takes enemies out in one thing, and you get a bunch of hits with it actually, which is really nice. But we also have this turnbuckle launch, which is pretty cool because it allows you to jump higher. Not that you really need it, because they put everything in an accessible area. But here we go, Battle of the Chopper.
Yeah, it's all covered in missiles and guns and stuff.
Now be a team player and take it out with that rusty pre-war turret.
Okay, I had a potato gun once. I'll bet it works just the same.
Yes, Murray. Turrets, potato guns, same exact thing.
Hit buttons fast to keep your strength up.
Oh, wait, I need it.
Hit buttons fast to keep
Button mash. Button mashing in, like, I found, I used to play a lot of WWE SmackDown vs. Raw games on the PS2, and I developed this method of tapping when you can mash any buttons, where I turn the controller to its side, and then alright, I don't know what he's saying, but I don't really care. But what I was saying is that I found this method of... Yeah, I know, Bentley. I understand that I have to shoot the missiles down before they hit me. But what I was saying before Bentley so rudely interrupted me is that I developed this method of tapping because in those WWE SmackDown vs. Raw games, you would actually have to when you were in the old games, the older versions, when you would get put in a submission move, the only way that you would be able to not tap out is if you mashed buttons. So it was kind of like a button mashing minigame, which is a lot of fun, and it's still to this day like probably my favorite method of like the submission thing in those types of games. But I would turn the controller to my side, and I would use my middle and pointer fingers on both hands, and I would just be able to tap like crazy, and it was really nice. Alright, don't want to get killed by these missiles. I'm letting them get awfully close. But this is actually not so bad. This is another one of those missions that I remember being a lot harder than it's turning out to be right now. But that's a-okay with me. Anytime that a mission's easier in a Let's Play is just a blessing. Like no doubt about it. Like no one likes the Let's Play curse. No one likes it. So the less that I can have to deal with it, the better. Alright. Oh wow. Look at that. Whoever that pilot is pretty damn nifty. Got away like pretty easily. He like did a little sidestep move in a helicopter. Impressive. I am impressed. I kind of just want to like lay into this helicopter at this point because I have so much health still, and it's like getting pretty close to dying. Oh, almost got me. I'm letting these missiles get like far too close. Alright. You actually, like, I mean, honestly, you don't even really need to focus too much on the missiles. Like, because the missiles will get close enough where, like, I don't know, like, you don't even need to, like, worry about them. And they disappear if you destroy the helicopter, so that's also. was also there. So, alright, pretty good, pretty solid. That went really smooth. Took 0 damage and destroyed the hell out of that helicopter without, you know, really having any flub up. So I'm pretty happy with that. And now we can go back and switch to Sly and have a really quite interesting and unique mission that it's alright. Well, you'll see. I don't want to spoil it. So let's go out as Sly again, back onto the field. Bentley isn't so prominent in this this part. Like, he got a bit of action in Paris, but if I remember correctly, he really isn't a big player in episode 2. I think he's a bit of a bigger player in episode 3. But he kind of takes a backseat in episode 2, I think. Well, I mean, of course, we'll obviously find out, but that's just my hypothesis right now. Oh, man. So, let's go. Now that we have our tuxedo, let's go.
You got your tuxedo now, sir?
Of course I do. I'm here to dance.
Then come on in.
Well, this should certainly be interesting. Sly Cooper dancing minigame. Is that what I hear?
Your tuxedo disguise is working perfectly. No one will recognize you in that outfit. Now, during the heist, you'll need to dance with Carmelita to keep both her and the crowd distracted. The only problem is, she's picky about dance partners, so you'll need to impress her first.
All right, I know just the girl for the job. Constable Neyla, you look lovely this evening.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
I used to chase after you back in Paris.
Paris? Sly Cooper? You aren't by any chance here to turn yourself in? Old Ironsides would fall out of her dress.
As good as that sounds, how about a dance first?
Enchanté.
So, this
Try to memorize this.
is a button mini game that you have to memorize. Triangle, triangle, circle. And it lasts a pretty long time, but I like it. You know, it's cool. Whatever. You know, I imagine that a lot of people probably wouldn't like this mission because it's pretty slow and, you know, not Sly Coopery. But it's a nice change of pace. Eggman would be pleased.
Are you using me to get at old Ironsides?
Yes, I am. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Damn, Sly Cooper is so freaking suave and smooth. If everybody was as smooth as him, I don't even know. This would be quite a different world. I can tell you for one thing, no one at PAX East was quite as smooth as Sly Cooper. Just saying. I don't really know because I don't really ever mess up on this because it's pretty slow.
That fellow is very graceful.
If only you moved spice shipments as well.
Silence.
Okay. John Basson's telling him what's up, but, is that right? Yeah, I actually got that right. Triangle, circle, X, triangle. I forget what I was... Oh, yeah, I don't really mess up, so I don't know how many mess-ups you have, or, like, what happens if you mess up. But I don't really feel like finding out, considering, like, how long of a mission this is. It's really not, like, worth it to me. But, you know, that's just me. It seems like it makes a noise if you take too long or you mess up. But I'm not sure.
Thank you. That was delightful.
Thank you, Constable Neyla. After all, it takes 2 to tango.
Yes, and 3 is always a crowd. Neyla, your friend here is quite an accomplished dancer. I tried to make him look good. Please, Neyla, his skills far surpass you.
Perhaps later you and I might share a dance, Miss...
Miss Fox. Carmelita Fox. And I accept.
Ah, she accepts. Wonderful. So the job is completed, and now we will have a dance with Carmelita later.
All right, boys, we're ready for the next phase. My plan to get at the Clockwork Wings requires the use of the electric winch above the ballroom. To get control over the device, I'll need to hack the computers in Rajan's boardroom. Plus, we'll need an extra strong saw blade to cut the wings off the statue. To make a saw blade that durable, I'll need Sly to steal the gems off the headdresses on Rajan's prize elephants. And finally, I'll take to the field with my remote control helicopter and nullify the palace's surface-to-air defenses. That should clear things up for the heist.
Oh man, I am dreading. Again, maybe it'll be a little bit better, but in my practice run, which, you know, I know you guys probably don't give a shit about my practice run, but I had a really bad problem with that stupid, like, get the headdresses, or the gems off the headdresses of the elephants. So I don't know. I'm not looking forward to that. But we're actually gonna end it off here because we're already at like 11 minutes and 30 seconds. So I think that's a good time to end it off. So I am Paper Mario Guy of the KoopaNinjaBros. I hope you enjoyed this episode and enjoyed watching Sly be graceful, and you'll see him be graceful again in a few episodes, more than likely. Yawn. Alright, so I'm gonna end the episode off here. I'll see you guys all in part 4 for more episode 2 of Sly 2 Band of Thieves, so I'll see you guys then.